This game will showcase the talent of the number 16, the visiting squad, Team 454, Emerald Worth, and the number 11 team, Line Drive Sports, the home
You're on for a second.
First introducing the visitors, 454, Emerald Worth. Second order lineup is number 12, the center fielder, Jason Branch.
They know the rotation.
Number 24, the shortstop, Chad Durham. Number 11, the third baseman, Bill Rue. Number 16, Rusty Bumgarner at first. Number 25, the catcher, Kyle Moyer. The second baseman, number 5, Bill White. Number 9, the right fielder, Jesse Harrison.
Hey.
Number 50, the left fielder, Bryce Oliveria.
All right, Bert.
Number 14, the left fielder, Kevin Lazat. Number 13, the additional hitter, Timmy Mickey. And the pitcher, number 15, Kevin Johnson. The numbers of Team 454, number 18, Andy Bismack. And number 66, Benjamin Goswick. The manager is Tim Taylor. And the sponsor, Mike Cornell of Work. Ladies and gentlemen, Team 454 Emerald Consulting Work. And their opponent, the home team, Line Drive Sports. Number 11, the left fielder, Corey Large. Number 12, the third baseman, Matt Rear. Number 20, the first baseman, Shannon Green. Number 31, the additional hitter, Luce Wright. Number 7, the catcher, Ryan Puckett. Number 2, center fielder, Ryan Hartford. Number 14, second baseman, Jason Ferguson. Number 3, the right fielder, Dan Hall. Number 9, shortstop, Charlie Anderson. Number 23, pitcher, Bill Garrett. Number 6, the middle infielder, Joel Ramos. The other members of Line Drive Sports, number 8, Brian Blay. Number 10, Karen Miller. Number 5, Tom Luna. The sponsor, Dave Lanson. The manager is Matt Frednarski. The coaches are Bill Reardon, Andy Rosick, and Don Sikora. Ladies and gentlemen, Line Drive Sports. Gentlemen, let's play ball.
Is that our towel down there?
Yeah, my water's over there too.
Okay.
Here we go, gentlemen.
Reggie.
Now introducing your World Series umpires. Down in first place from the Arkansas Hall of Fame, Jason Overlay. And second base, the Michigan Hall of Famer, Tony Wolzak. Down at third base, the National Hall of Famer, Chuck Doc Beckwell of Michigan. And behind home plate from Arkansas, Ken Hawk.
Let's go, gentlemen.
I'm glad you got the time. 1, 2, 3. Let's go! Let's go!
It's a gold dot, guys. We ran out of the stadium.
Yep, gold dot.
Red gold dot. Fast and flat.
Let's introduce Line Drive Sports defensive line that is named in the field. Their pitcher is Bill Harris. His catcher is Brian Puckett. The first baseman is Shannon Green. The second baseman is Jason Ferguson. Over at third base is Dan Gear, and the shortstop is Charlie Anderson.
Yes.
To the outfield and left as Corey Large. The center fielder is Ryan Hartlett. The right fielder is Dan Hall, and the middle fielder is Joel Ramos.
You about ready?
He's got 25, 50 bucks for them all.
14-4-5-4. They posted a 46-24 record this season. On their way to 2 tournament titles.
Ball's in.
Come down.
They were victorious and champions of the Texas Legends Men's Majors and the Windy City Bud Light Major NIT in Chicago.
Back it.
What's that? Your mic? There you go. Can you hear me? Connect me on the speaker. Is that game ball?
Here you go. Let me know when you're set.
He's a chipping machine. He's done that shit before.
Leading off 14-4-5-4, number 12, Jason Branch.
Hands coming down. Play!
Come on, Brad Jake! Come on, Brad Jake!
Lead off, home run, Jason Branch. First round trip ticket of this
Let me know, sir.
series. Direct a member of the 2004 All-World team.
Hands coming down. Play! Outside. Play!
Inside there.
No, you're back here. Here you go. Play! Foul ball! Here you go.
Stay on it, Jack. Find the way through, all the way through.
Let me know when you're set. Hands coming down. Play! Yes, sir. Reggie.
The 2011 NCAA World Tournament, Bill Rue.
Here you go.
Ball comes down.
Let me know. Hands coming down. Play! You're in.
Got you. I thought I got you.
Play!
It sucks. Too much backstop.
Over.
Stop. Real heavy, real heavy.
Hang on. No pitch.
Take another one.
Yes, sir. Hands coming down. Play! Strike!
I'll give you one more.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Hands coming down. Play! No, you're over.
Rue draws a walk and makes way for one of the most prolific batters in the history.
Let me know, sir.
42-year history of the World Series. Her leader in advance. And hits. second in run scored. Second RBI, Rusty Baumgartner.
Hands coming down. Plate.
Rusty Baumgartner, a 2-run blast over the wall.
I'll get behind on the left here.
Okay.
In second place. And they have to do that goal.
Let me know.
And that brings up the bases third Kyle Boyer.
Yep. Hands coming down. Plate. Plate. Time.
Boyer with a double down the right side. That brings up number 5, Bill White.
Let me know, sir.
What do you have, Freddie?
All right. Hands coming down. Plate. No, you're outside and short. Plate. Inside. Let me know.
Come in here. Come in.
Hands coming down. Plate. Time. Let me know, sir.
It brings up Jesse Harrison, the right fielder.
Hands coming down. Plate.
Turkey.
Time.
Harrison knocks down the ball, but Harrison Boyer with an infield single. Boyer holds at second base. Hands of number 50, Bryce Bavaria.
Hands come. No pitch.
He'll go your way.
Hands coming down. Plate. Ball. Plate. Strike. Plate. Time. He's stuck.
Amazing catch in center field. Runners advance one base. So now 2 on for Kevin for the knock.
All right. Hands coming down. Plate. Plate. Strike. Plate. Time. Let me know, sir.
No runners on the corners for number 13, Timmy Nady.
Come on, baby. Let's go, Ricky.
I'll give you a verbal, sir.
Yes, sir.
Billy, just wax it really strong.
Thanks, sir.
Hands coming down. Plate. Strike. Plate.
Score on the double by Macy, and that brings down Kevin Johnson.
Let's go! Come on, KJ! Come on, Tater! Go, Bedford! Hey! Back in the bed! Now, foul, once you're running! Back in the bed! Come on, Gator! Get this man, boy!
All right, hands coming down. Play! No, you're back here.
Come on, KJ.
Play.
Come on, KJ. Mark it in. He will. Go ahead. He will.
Play.
He did.
Hit the plate.
Go, Brady. Back to the plate. Jason Branch. Branch with a solo home run to the game.
Hands coming down. Plate. In.
Shortstop, way out there, beat him there.
Plate. Inside. Let me know.
So we're looking for now for Chad Durr, the first team all-conference selection.
We got time. Reggie.
Thanks, Tommy.
Have a little conversation with Billy after the half inning about throwing the ball with your hand up, and talk to Freddie about it too.
Yep. Yeah, this one's ready. Let me know, sir. Hands coming down. Play. Excellent. Billy, come here. Billy. Fred. Freddie. What? We don't need to throw the ball up there with my hand. Okay,
buddy. I won't do it.
And when I have time,
I will do it.
Okay? Thank you.
Yeah, cell phone's waiting your ear. No. So we want to holler at you. We got. I knew you called me when you got off. Yeah. My kids could do it. I don't know.
We have some room. Hit it. Hang on, hang on.
For defensive linemen as they take the field. Their pitcher is Kevin Johnson. His catcher is Kyle Boyer. Now at first base is Rusty Baumgartner. The second baseman is Slowpitch.
Good conversation.
Well, the penalty can be if you throw a ball anywhere and not making a delivery to the plate, it is a ball.
Four line drive, 8.5 to record.
He called right here. It was a good strike. It broke down. It looked like it was going to carry.
And it
It's hittable, but it rolled right over.
You're on TV.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
I should say the internet. Yeah. Let me know when you're set, sir.
B.O.
Gentlemen, push it in. Ramos, push it in.
Both sides.
Hands coming down, sir.
Jump on it.
Play. Time. Let me know when you're set.
Did I curse?
Nope.
Reminded me.
Up on it.
Hands coming down.
Let me play, Doug.
Play.
Bill. CD, Bill, be
Play.
ready.
We're inside. 2.
All the way back, ball, all the way back.
Play. We're inside.
Float it in.
There's not too long for Shannon Green.
Push it back in.
Way off. Way off. Way up.
Hands coming down. Play. Well, you're up here.
Heavy at the plate, ball heavy at the plate. Good nibble. At the plate.
Plate.
Green lifts the ball to left field. There to make the catch is Oliveira. Large comes in to score on the throw. And that brings up number 31, Luke Wright. Center makes the catch. There's now 2 away for number 7, Brian Puckett. Oliveira in left field lays out and makes the catch and retires the side for a line drive. They get 1 hit. They score 1, they strand 1. We played through 1, 7-1 the score. 2 up in the top of the second are Rude, Baumgartner, and Moyer.
fellas? All right? Bring it in. Everything good? Yeah? What about you? Can't complain, brother. Hey, let's go. First inning straight. Gain a little bit of weight there, dude. You need to lose that thing out. No, not you, JJ. It's them. Everybody's eating good here. What's up with that?
Well, I didn't eat bad. That's the problem.
All right.
I ate good. I'd be looking like that.
Let's go. How you been, man? Good. How about you? Can't complain, man. Hang in there, man. Hang in there. When I come back and play this game again.
Now batting the Gold Glove winner at this year's Texas Legends NIT, Bill Rue.
Guys, play it. Looking good, that team.
Gone. Bill Rue over the wall and on the roof. Solo blast to lead off the second. And that brings up Rusty Baumgartner. Baumgartner at 9-time All-World selection and a Hall of Fame inductee in 2006. Baumgartner with a no-out double. And that brings up number 25, Kyle Moyer. Moyer, first small conference selection this season. Shannon Green at first flashes the leather, retires Moyer. Baumgartner holds with one out now for Philip White. White, the co-MVP of the Windy City Classic. Philip White with a triple to the right field corner. Baumgartner comes in to score, and that brings up Jesse Harrison. Large in left field makes the catch on a sacrifice as White comes in to score. 2 outs in a 3-run inning for Team 4-5-4. and they bring up Bryce Oliveira. Oliveira with a drive to left. He's aboard the first. And that brings up middle infielder Kevin Kazan. Kazan with an RBI single in the first. Kazan with a drop. Oliveira to third, and now additional hitter Jimmy Mickey. Confident center moves over to make the catch and retire the side. But for team 454, they do score 3 runs on 5 hits. They strand 2. Now go to the home half for Parfit, Ferguson, and Hall.
The 2013 D3 Stadium Spec 1 is ready to take on all comers with its revolutionary design that answers the call for a high-performance bat with unmatched durability. The Stadium Spec 1 features an end-loaded 13-inch 4-1 composite barrel and Dean Ramey's proprietary SC4 aluminum alloy handle. Step into the box with Stadium Power Core bombers like Chris Larson and Kevin Philby, and take your game to the next level. Dean Ramey, insane dedication to performance.
Dave. Put some water in this for me? Yeah, we'll.
Leading off number 2, Ryan Parfit. Parfit batted .763 on this year's season.
I got it right here.
Leon man aboard in Parfit. That brings up number 14, Jason Ferguson. Ferguson batted 680 on the season. Ferguson aboard with a single, parked it over to second. That brings up number 3, Dan Hall. Hall batted 659 on the season. Hall with a 2-run triple. Martin and Ferguson both coming to score, still nobody out. For number 9, Charlie Anderson. Anderson batted 642 for the season. Anderson with a drive to right field. Hall comes in to score. 2 runs across the line drive. Still nobody out for Billy Garrett. Garrett lifts the ball to right field. There to make the catch is Harrison for out number 1. And that brings up Joel Ramos. Ramos, a member of the Class A All-World Tournament team this year. And the pitcher's best friend, White, picks up the ball. They turn the double play and erase Anderson at second base. Ramos out at first, and that'll do it here in the bottom of the second. Line drive does put 3 runs up on the board in the fourth after 2. 2 off in the top of the third are Branch, Durham, and Rue.
Probably would.
We all know the truth. Matt, I had my Supermax emerald. what you get with my Mike free game. We don't play, we dominate.
Leading off the third inning, pitcher Kevin Johnson. Johnson batted 5-22 for the season. Johnson aboard with a hit to left field. Now the top of the order is Jason Branch. Branch, a second-team All-Conference selection this year. Branch singles to center, Johnson over to third. Now runners on the corners for Chad Durek. Durek batted 765 for the season. Durek aboard at second. Coming in to score is Johnson. There's now 2 outs to Bill Rue.
Let's go, Sid!
Rue with a double. Durek comes in to score. And that brings up the Hall of Famer Rusty Umpire.
Your tournament, let's go!
Barfoot in center grabs a high fly ball of Umpire for out number 1. And that brings up Kyle Moyer. Moyer batted 750 for the season. blast over the right field wall. Now a 5-run inning for Team 454. And that brings up Philip White. White batting .688 for the season.
Clean up. Come on, keep going. Go on to 20. Go on to 20. Go on to 20. Good.
What is the board at first? That brings up right fielder number 9, Jesse Harrison. Jesse Harrison inside the marker. He touches them all as White comes in to score. And that brings up number 50, Bryce Oliveira. Oliveira over the left field wall. He's 2 for 3 in the game. And that brings up middle infielder Kevin Kazak. Kazak 2 for 2.
One. Let me know when you're set, sir. Push it in, gentlemen. Push it in. Hands coming down. Play! Let me know when you're set. Is this your play mix?
Verbal, please, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to get whatever they want.
Hands coming down. Play!
One country!
One.
One country!
Play!
you.
2-0. Let me know.
Verbal, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hands coming. Play.
Timmy Mickey, the batter. A fly ball left.
Mickey drives the ball hard to left field. Large is there to make the catch. As 4-5-4 bats around, they bring back to the plate. Sutton.
Behind the plate, Ken Hawk. Out of Sherwood, Arkansas, down at first base, the pride of Arkansas, Jason Oberlag. Second base, Tony Walzak. And over at third, Doc Beckwell. Umpires for today's game, 19-4, 454 over line drive. KJ, Kevin Johnson, the batter.
Play.
Slicing over to left field. And that retires the side here. Bottom.
Did they get together?
Top half to third, 454. Let's see, they pick up 9. 454-19, line drive fourth. ESPN Wild World of Sports. USSSA Men's Major World Series 2012 will return in a moment.
I'm Tim Coco with Team Louisville Slugger. I swing the new Z2000. Last year's use of the Z1000 was a phenomenal year for me. Probably the best year I've had since I've been in softball. I hit probably the longest home runs I've hit in my career last year. Last year in the stadium tour, I hit 2 or 3 out of different stadiums. I feel the new Z2000, the sweet spot is bigger than last year's Z1000. It's even stiffer than last year's 2-piece model, so you still have the stiffness of a 1-piece with the performance of a 2-piece.
Get yours at slugger.com.
Line drive comes to bat here, bottom of the third inning, as we said. 454 leads, 19-4.
Here we go.
That'll be Jason Ferguson. Excuse me, Corey Large.
Hands coming down. Play.
Corey Large, the batter. And he drives it to the shortstop for the first down of the inning. Matt Rear, number 12, the third baseman, the batter.
Hands coming down. Play.
Right back through the middle. Right over the pitcher's head, KJ.
Let me know when you're set.
So runner on first. Tom O'Hare, Director of Marketing, was on the camera for a moment. And now Matt O'Hare returns.
Just keep hitting it hard.
He's off.
And Shannon Green will step to the plate. One away, one runner on. Bottom half to third. 19 runs in for 454. As Green flies to left field. And a catch made out there in left field for Bryce Olivier.
Green on board with a single. That brings up number 31, Luke Rudd.
Let me know when you're set.
Green is retired from number 2.
2 down. Look right, number 31 in your program.
Coming down. Play.
Get the last one.
Wright drives the ball long and hard. That's going over the left field wall. 2-run home run. 2 runs will score. 6 now for line drive. Still trail 19-6. Wright with a smash over the left field. ESPN wide World of Sports sign. Brian Puckett, the catcher, will bat next.
He's up. He's up.
Hands coming down. Play.
Damn it.
That ball, and you probably heard that over on the internet. Puckett not happy with his swing.
That's 3, gentlemen.
And that retires the side. Bottom half the third, line drive 2. And they picked up those 2 on a Luke Wright 2-run home run. After 3 complete innings of play, Team 454-19, line drive Sports 6, ESPN Wild World of Sports live at USSSAlive.com. And Bernie Gunther and Brittany and his staff will return momentarily.
BJ Falk, teamwork. My weapon of choice is the BJ Falk Mayhem.
Ball's in. Oh, you gotta get me. I'm tired. Do we need to send the golf cart out for you?
Come on, coming down.
That's 3. Three or 1 minute.
All right, we are back. Top half the 4th inning, 4:54. Leading 19-6 over line drive.
He's working the bottom today, isn't he?
That looks like Jason Branch will lead off and be the first batter here in the top half, the 4th. The center fielder, number 12, Jason Branch, all conference this year.
Hands coming down. Play.
Come on, Bridget.
Branch drives the ball to the left center deep, and it's up and gone off the Champion Stadium sign in left center field, some 412 feet, bangs right off the wall, and Branch leads off with the 20th run here in the top half of the 4th. Chad Durick, also all conference this year. Been limping lately. He's got a messed up leg. It's about 85%, I believe. And Chad Durick, we're going to have back-to-back jacks way up off the berm out there. So Branch and Durick back-to-back top of the 4th. 21-6, 4:54 over line drive. And Bill Ruth, the third baseman, last year's MVP of the men's A World. They were the men's A World champions.
Let me know.
Ruth, the money man for 4:54.
Sorry, Sticky.
Hall of Famer Rusty Bumgardner on deck. 21-6.
Hands coming down. Play.
And Bill pops this way up in the air. That's a fly ball to right field. Dan Hall, the right fielder, camps underneath it. For out one, as I said, Hall of Famer Rusty Bumgardner. And you will see him tomorrow live on USSSA and ESPN3 in the 2012 Home Run Derby Championship. Been in the game a long time. One of the premier players to play this sport. Oh.
Ball. Play.
And he rips one into left field on a two-hopper out there. Rusty Bumgardner at first. One away. Kyle Moyer, the left-handed hitting power hitter. Catcher for 454.
Hands coming down. Play.
I believe Kyle will most probably be in the Home Run Derby tomorrow as well. And Moyer rips one into right. Rusty Bumgardner will move to third. We'll have runners at the corners with one away. 2 runs are in. 21-6. 454 over line drive. Philip White, the second baseman, will take his turn at bat.
Yes, sir. Hands coming down. Play.
And Philip White hits it deep. That ball's not going to get out of here. Chased down at the wall. Runners will tag. Bumgardner comes across the score. Ryan Parfit, the center fielder, chased it down. Second out of the inning. 3 runs are in so far this inning. 22 now for 454. Line drive with 6. And Jesse Harrison, the batter.
Play. Strike.
In there for strike 1. Ken Hawk with the call. Parfit should camp under this one. And once again, that will retire the side. Top half to fourth. 454 picks up 3. They lead 22-6 over line drive as line drive will come to bat the bottom half to fourth. Reminder, we're live on USSSAlive.com tomorrow. Home Run Derby. And also the championship and if game on Sunday will be televised by ESPN3. We'll be back in a moment at ESPN Wild World of Sports.
Last year's USSSA 1000 was a phenomenal.
Lee Powers, Team Louisville Slugger. I swing the new Z2000. The new Z2000 is a 2-piece bat with a 1-piece feel. One of the biggest improvements in the Z2000 is the larger sweet spot, which gives me more power. Growing up around my dad, he always swung Louisville Slugger, which led to a Hall of Fame career, and that's one of the big reasons I swing Louisville Slugger. Last season, after swinging Louisville Slugger for the first time in my career, I can't wait to swing the all-new Z2000 this season.
Get yours at Slugger.com.
Mr. Anderson, 2 on deck. Here we go. Tug it in, gentlemen. Tug it in.
Now in with the game, number 18, Andy Vitzak. Vitzak, the new pitcher. Replacing Moyer in the lineup.
We have a new pitcher, Andy Victek, has come in for Kevin Johnson. Ryan Parfit, the batter, the center fielder.
Plate. Hit the plate.
Hit the plate, ball one.
Plate.
Ground ball to the shortstop.
It's one, gentleman.
Charlie Anderson. Excuse me. Shortstop for 454. Chad Durrick. Makes the play.
You set. Hands coming down.
Jason Ferguson, one away, bottom of the fourth. Line drive trails 22-6 to 454. And he hits a pop-up. And here we go, the middle infielder will call him off.
It's two, gentlemen.
For the second out of the inning. Dan Hall, two down.
Play. No, we're inside there.
Right down the line. Bumgardner playing off the line.
Time. Let me know, sir.
Hall with a stand-up double easily into second base. So number 9, the shortstop, Charlie Anderson will bat. Line drive looking to keep some runs scoring here, trying to cut into the lead. As the run rule may come into effect before too long, they've got to continue to score. Mark every inning.
Maybe one more. Back of it. Barely back of it. Come on.
And Charlie pops one up into right field.
Stay there.
And now the flip-flop comes into effect. 454 stays out on defense. Line drive comes to bat and becomes the new visiting team. They trail by 16, and the run rule after 5 is a 15-run rule. So now they'll bat again, essentially getting 6 outs in a row and a chance to get the deficit below 15. If they do not, the game is over, and we'll move on to the next one. So as we said, 454 now, the new home team. Line drive the visitor.
That's right.
And we are in
To keep y'all under control.
the top half of the 5th.
That could take a while.
Yes, sir. Doing well. A little warm here. But not bad. No. Let me know, sir. He's mic'd up. Can't do that. You set up. You go straight. Hands coming down. Play. And we're inside.
Billy Barrett, the veteran pitcher, the batter, and he hits it foul.
Even when they're far, you gotta
1-1.
Here we go, kids.
That is flexible. You do yoga?
Let me know when you're set.
That's actually Andy Victek catching. KJ still on the mound.
I like it. Let's go. Nothing free.
Play.
Come on.
Go get that, Jesse.
And Barrett bangs it off the right center field wall for a double.
Number 8.
And Joel Ramos. Nobody out, a runner at second. top half of the fifth. We have flipped in the flip-flop rule.
Yes, sir.
Off it off, off it off.
All right. Hands coming down. Play.
Good start.
Here we go.
Flat.
Yes, sir.
Flat. Not bad, Red.
That's in the left field for a single. And Ramus will go over to first. And Barrett the third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Top half the fifth. And the left fielder, Corey Lawrence, will take his shot in the box. Line drive needs 2 to continue the game and force 454 to bat in the bottom half of the fifth. Got quite a shift on Corey. Now he takes it up in the air and he takes it deep and the ball carries well. That one is gone and towards Matt Scar. That is a 3-run shot. Now 22-9. Forcing 454 to certainly have to bat. Line drive cutting into the lead. And can the comeback kids from Michigan do it again?
Hands coming down. Play. Strike!
At rear of the batter.
Oh, great pitch. Great pitch.
Just chased down there in right field.
One down, gentlemen.
One away.
CD, give me this. Bill, give me this. Hey, work your head, KJ.
Shannon Green, the batter. 22-9. 3 runs so far this inning with line drive.
Play.
He drives the ball into right field. It will hit fair. It'll rattle to the corner. And Green is taking the shot around second to throw into third. And he will slide safely as Doc Beckwell, the umpire, gets out of the way.
Brings up Luke, right, Silver Springs, Florida.
Let me know when you're set, sir. Here we go.
Luke Wright. Runners in second and third. Another chance to bite into this lead. What will we see? All right, takes it outside, ball 1. He drives a single in there. And another run will score. 22-10. Brian Puckett. Puckett, the batter.
Push it in, gentlemen. Push it in.
You can hear Ken Hawk.
Hands coming down.
Telling them to move back in, push it into the dugout. Oh, one hopper to second. They've got one, no chance at first. Puckett keeps the double play from happening, but 2 down.
Let me know when you're set, sir.
Ryan Parfit, the center fielder.
Hands coming down.
Number 2 in the program with 2 outs.
Yep, just up and over. A little tall.
That pitch was flat. 2 balls, no strikes.
Nothing free here.
Andy tells him nothing free. KJ, little bit deep. Ken Hawk calls it back here. Runners are first and second. 2 down. 22 for 454 line drive. Sitting on 10. They are batting in the top of the 5th. If you look at the scoreboard, this is the top of the 5th, and that ball's going in a gap. That's going to probably score 2. Ferguson with a double, knocks in 2 more. And now the score is 22 for 454, 12 for line drive. 6 runs are in so far. 2 down, top of the 5th.
The first 2 were pretty good pitches.
Dan Hall, the batter.
Tiny, you want to go out there? That's one.
We can let him get in the box and actually go off and pitch, right? We're going to flip. So if we do it again, you know what I'm saying? That's like...
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, no, no.
We're going to have a pitching change now. Andy Vick-Tank will go to the mound. Kevin Johnson, KJ, comes back out. The score is 22-12. 6 runs are in for line drive. They have cut the deficit to 10. They're still 2 away.
Here we go.
KJ will come to the plate, be the catcher. Andy Vick-Tank will pitch.
How are you? Got 2 down. Yes, sir.
You can hear Ken Hawk giving them directions.
Here we go.
Actually, after the, before they changed pitchers, you could have probably heard him talking to Tiny, the coach. He asked him if he wanted to come out because he was going to charge them with a conference. The definition in the rule book is anytime anybody stops play for any reason, they will be charged a conference. Second conference in any inning to any one particular pitcher. That pitcher must be removed from the pitching position for the remainder of the game. So there was only one conference there. They were going to change pitchers anyway. So Hall's the batter, 2 down, and he rips it just foul. Jason Oberlack doing the dance down there at first. Not sure if that was the 2-step or the stutter step. He was moving out of the way.
Anything after 8 iron? I mean, 8 iron, yeah. Good. 6, 5, 4, 2.
I hadn't played in 4 years. Been out there.
The last time I played was
Let me know, sir.
2 and 2.
Hey, set up there.
Hands coming down.
Way off. CD.
Plate. Back here. Plate.
Right at him. Retires the side. Line drive to Kevin Bazat. Retires the side. Top half the 5th. Line drive picked up 6. They trail 454, 22-12. We come back. We'll be in the bottom half of the 5th inning live here. 2012 Men's Major World Series at the ESPN Wide World of Sports. Thank you for being with us. We'll return.
Hi, I'm Robert Blackburn with Louisville Slugger. I swing the all-new Z2000. I swing the all-new Z2000 because it's a 2-piece bat with a 1-piece feel. It also gives me the 1-piece performance that I like. One of the big improvements of the all-new Z2000 is the larger sweet spot. It helps me no matter where I hit the ball along the barrel. I chose Louisville Slugger because of the great history they have in softball. With the performance of the Z1000 last year, I can't wait to swing the all-new Z2000.
Get yours at slugger.com.
Safe. They've got a technical difficulty out there on the scoreboard. I believe we have 22 to 12, Brittany says. Thank you. So now we're in the bottom of the fifth.
Hands coming down.
Play. Good start.
No, we're here.
I disagree.
That was a good pitch.
Bryce Oliveira
He's throwing at me, right?
Yeah. That's a pearl right there. Hit this one
is the batter for line drive. Leadoff batter here in the bottom of the fifth. And he turns on it, drives it out there in left field, just getting over the wall. It's about 337. And that ball is out of here. 454, excuse me.
Let me know when you're ready.
That's 454. Bryce Oliveira. Kevin Bazat is the batter. 23-12.
Hands coming down.
Play.
Strike.
In there for strike one.
Play.
Bazat, that ball's, it is slicing away right into left center field. So Kevin is over at first with a single. One runner on, nobody out. One run in, bottom half the fifth. Timmy Mickey, the batter.
Hands coming down.
Play. Strike.
Nope, just cleared. Yes, sir. Hands coming down.
Play.
That ball's down the line. That's considered a strikeout. Foul ball. Didn't like the call on the first pitch. But you don't get an extra foul, so that's a strikeout in the books. And that's one away. And Kevin Johnson, KJ, the catcher.
Let me know.
That's what I live on. Apparently I do too.
Hands coming down.
Play.
KJ got a little pop. Warning track power from Kevin Johnson. Second out of the inning. Still only Bazat at first. Leadoff batter. Jason Branch will step into the plate. 454 leads by 11, looking for 4 to finish it. That could be a struggle with 2 away.
There you go. Give him the ball.
It don't matter.
Give him the ball.
Play.
A little bit of trickery out there by Billy Barrett.
Play.
Find it. Come on, Frankie. Good pitch.
Strike.
Good boy. Good pitch.
And Branch shoots this one to the corner. They had him played to a pull side, and he has knocked it into right field, and he'll easily roll into third with a triple.
Branch with a triple in the right field corner drives in Bazat from first.
24-12 now, 454, still looking for 3.
Thank you.
Zurich playing out of Pompano Beach, Florida.
Let me know.
Chad Durick.
Hands coming down. Play.
I want to say Chad's in the home run derby. Chad turned on it. I don't know. Doesn't look like it's going to be enough, and that's Parfit who tracks it down right in front of the USSSA sign on the wall, so retires the side. The bottom half to fifth, 454 picks up 2. They lead line drive 24-12. Live at USSSAlive.com. We are here at ESPN's Wide World of Sports.
I know he wanted to switch the ball.
Andy Purcell, teamwork. My weapon of choice, 454. It's legit.
Yeah. We'll work on it. Ball's in. Here we go. That's it. That was 3.
Line drive will come to bat in the top of the 6th. They trail by 12. They had 6 last inning. When they didn't mark in the 4th, that's probably going to be the inning that will hurt them most. But as I've said numerous times before, there's no safe lead, and it's 24-12.
I have kids.
And Jesse Harrison is the batter.
Let me know.
Leading off the 6th inning, 4-line drive, Charlie Anderson.
Hands coming down. Play. Strike.
And that is Charlie Anderson, the batter, not Jesse Harrison. Anderson with a single. That was reading off the big screen.
You know when you're set, sir.
Billy Barrett, the pitcher, will step in. He hit a long double, bouncing it off the wall in right center last at bat. Billy B, double B.
Back here. Play.
Line drive finishing 3rd this year in the men's A world. Made quite a run. Tars, the sponsor. Won the big pool. I think he bet on his team and took it all the way to 3rd. That was unexpected. And Barrett flies it deep and long to right, and that's going to be caught at the warning track. And Anderson tags. He'll move to 2nd, so Barrett flies out to right for the 1st out. And Joel Ramos will step to the plate with a 1 away.
Hands coming down. Play.
Ramos. And a nice catch out there and left, and it's fired back in. Left fielder.
2 down, gentlemen. Let me know when you're set.
How many fields are here at Disney? We've got 4 at the quad, 4 at Hess, the 2 women's fields, the 2 baseball fields in the stadium. Yeah, there's 4 in the quad, 4 at Hess is 8, 2 women's is 10, 2 baseball is 12, and here's 13 that they let us play on. You have the Braves field back here that we're not allowed to play on. So the maximum we can play here is 13. And all those fields are playing this weekend. Corey Large ground ball. That gets by the second baseman. Kevin Bazat unable to pick it up. Nice try. 2 down.
RBI single for Large as the ball that brings up Matt Rear.
All right, you got it. Let me know when you're set.
Matthew, did the Orioles win today? They won last night. Oh.
Strike!
Matt Rear, the batter. 1949 record by the Orioles, 13-0 in extra innings. That ball's out of play. And that retires the side. Line drive picks up 1. They still trail 454 at 24-13. We've got to make sure that score runs. If you are line drive, only one's not going to help them. And 454 still leads by 11. They look for 4 to end it.
The 2013 DeMarini Stadium Spec 1 is ready to take on all comers with its revolutionary design that answers the call for a high-performance bat with unmatched durability. The Stadium Spec 1 features an end-loaded 13-inch 4-1 composite barrel and DeMarini's proprietary SC4 aluminum alloy handle. Step into the box with Stadium Power Tour bombers like Chris Larson and Kevin Philby and take your game to the next level. DeMarini, insane dedication to performance.
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
Now batting in the bottom half, the 6 will be Bill Rue, the third baseman.
Let me know. That's correct.
Yes, ma'am.
Hands coming down. Plate.
Rue smashes it into left. And he'll take an easy stroll right into first. And Rusty Bumgardner, Gastonia, North Carolina, the batter. Big, tall Rusty. Big old sack of snacks there. He always sings to me in the morning. Hey, Mr. Robinson.
Hands coming down.
Rusty. He knows it's Robertson, but he loves to sing. Ground ball to third. Could be 2. Over to second for 1. The nice pickup at first. Got the double play.
They go all the way around the horn. They get the double play.
He's not going to be happy with that. But that's 2 down.
Let me know when you're set, sir.
Andy Victek, the pitcher. 2 away, bottom half. The 6th.
Yes, sir. Hands coming down. Plate. Plate. Short. 2 on deck, gentlemen. 2 on deck. Plate. Nope.
Andy takes the walk. 2 down.
Didn't see his head below the ball.
Yes, sir.
You got a microphone on you?
Yes, sir.
Philip White, second baseman, the batter.
Rick, listen to everything we say right now?
Being recorded for you.
Family affair. Tom O'Hare manned the camera, substituting for his son Matt, trying to get him over here on a headset. Director of Marketing, one of the key employees of USSSA at the national office, Mr. Tom O'Hare. That ball's going to be hitting the corner to left. White's going to go into second. Dick can't go over to third. 24-13, 4:54. Now still batting here in the bottom half of the fourth. They look for four to end it. And Jesse Harrison will take his turn at the plate.
Let me know, sir. Time is called.
We've got time. Freddie B, the coach, makes his way to the mound.
You look good, though.
I believe our next game here is 4 p.m. Just a reminder, tomorrow night, 6:30, 2012 Home Run Derby Championship will take place right here at Champion Stadium, ESPN Wide World of Sports. Bernie will be taking care of announcing on USSSAlive.com. The ESPN staff will do the ESPN 3 broadcast. We'll try to give you some stuff on the field live. Should be a great evening. Ken Hawk says, let's go. Let's put the ball back in play. We've got runners at second and third for 4:54. Harrison's the batter. There's 2 outs here on a double play by Rusty Bumgarner in the bottom half of the 6th. Jesse hit. No, nice try at first. 1 run will score. And the first baseman for Line Drive Sports,
Let me know, sir.
Sean Green, knocks it down, unable to get it out. So we end up with runners at the corner, 25 now for 4:54, 13 for Line Drive. Still batting here, 4:54, bottom of the 6th. 1 run is in so far. And Oliveira the batter. And he hits it in a gap. That's going to the wall. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. 27-13, 4:54. Needs 1 run to finish it off, and Kevin Bazat will step to the plate with a chance to end it right here.
Hands coming down. Play. Play. Strike.
In there, strike 1, 1-1 count.
Play.
Bazat, he hits it deep. Is it fair? Yes, sir. That ball gets out of here. 29. Final score for 4:54. They ended up with 29 runs. They are over Line Drive, 29-13. Nice game, gentlemen. The USSSA and staff up here, Bernie Gunther's crew, will return at 4 p.m. Brittany, Matt, Paul, and Bernie will be back in action. Thank you for your attention. Certainly come back and stay with us. We appreciate it. Live at ESPN Wide World of Sports.
Friday morning at 11 a.m.
Yeah. What? I got more.
Jacob. Hey, I meant to call you yesterday, but I was really slammed. I'm out of town. Yeah. So, do you think you could come by Monday? Or if there's something you think I can do to try to do Thursday or something? It's just been a crazy week. Okay. All right. I appreciate it. I apologize for my phone. No, that's right now? Buffalo wing? The wing house? Tell Sarah to come to the damn. She's working.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, by there's like, is there volleyball? Oh no, I'm winner. It's right up next. We're fucking a second away from yeah. No, I know what it is.
focus. Focus in, lock in. Came back and beat him in official match. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. Where are you hanging out? Oh, that was my first tournament.
I know, man. Like, what the problem?
And I never do that. I never do that.
Yeah, we're just hanging out up here.